Are we ready? I'm ready. Okay. Where we last left off. I don't remember. We have to think about it. Hello? Where are we? What are we doing here? Oh, I remember. We came up here because, hold on a second. We're in the bile water. We came up here because there was a flea puppy up here, and we went and retrieved the flea puppy, and then we saved. That was the last thing we did. Okay, but in this zone, chakras are here somewhere. Do you guys remember? Chakras here. And we can track them. Ugh. Wonderful. Here we go. Whoa. Okay, being very aggressive. This way. Where are we on the map? Okay, we want to... Damn it! Okay. Ooh, we're rusty. Ooh, we're rusty. Okay. Now that we kind of know where we're going, though, we should be okay. There we go. All right, we're gonna shake that off. Milk of Ambrose, thanks so much for the resub. 4 months. Okay. We're going up. Puts me back where I want to be, though. Okay, we gotta use our... There we go. Where are we? Are we off the map? No. Clean water. Okay. My God, what an epic place. Oh! Uh-oh. That looks like it's Chakra's master. Pashanka, hornet-wielding needle. For that is your name, is it not? I have heard it spoken in this land with reverence. I had hoped you would accept my summons. In these moments, one is good, but two is best.
Husband?
I would not deny the wish, Chakra. A somber ceremony seemed likely at this trail's end, and I am sadly proved correct. This then is your master? The fiercest of my tribe. Here she lies. I called her master, true, but she was mother, just as much. More by far than the bug who bore me.
Kadastama.
Among the many marvels of this kingdom, she found a fine place to meet her end.
Yes, correct.
Ended by age. My tribe would call that a shame, but I see only strength, unbeaten. Even as her shell betrayed her, she walked this kingdom's breath. It was her trail followed that allowed me to share witness to its dignity.
Kietska.
Hornet-wielding needle, you too have journeyed these many paths, as my master before us. Join me now for her song sending. It is time for her soul to walk beyond her shell. Beautiful. Trail's End. Wish granted.
Kartena.
For sharing this moment, I shall have you accept a gift. One I had believed I would never pass. You would take these rings and the learnings to make more.
Miesko.
They are built of a clever method devised by my master and will crush hard this kingdom's toughest shell. Use them, and she is remembered.
Kadestre.
My thanks, Chakra. To gain a tool so defined by its owner, I am much grateful. They shall prove a great aid on my own journey. A throwing ring. Nice. Where are we? Okay, we are off the map. Under the Pale Lake. That's a great little throwback to the OG game. The rain under the lake. Okay, let's check out the ring we got. Don't mind the baby that's crying right now. That's just you know, just a little baby. Okay, so it's a weapon. Throwing ring. 17 throwing rings. Hardened throwing weapon of the warrior chakra. Blunt force weapon that rebounds between enemies and hard surfaces. Nice. Okay, so it bounces around. We still have perhaps, I mean, surely we still have at least one more weapon to get. I like that. It looks like we have one more form to get as well. Perhaps a couple more items. If we go to our... If we go to our hunt, the Brood Feast, use tools to acquire organs of various types so Huntress may feed her brood. The seared organ, we've not gotten any, but we have an idea. I think we know how to do that. The shredded organ we've been getting with the down drill of our nail. The skewered organ we've not retrieved yet at all, so we have to figure out what to do with that. I think maybe the skewered organ will require the long pin, perhaps, but certainly not. Oh, we have to do all this at a bench, of course. Sorry, it's been a little while. Man, I really would love. That was dramatic. Given the way this environment looks, I was really hoping that we were going to get a what's it called? A crafting medal. Because I need one more crafting medal. Checking the little... I'm doing the Hollow Knight thing. I'm just checking the little corners and such. Make sure there's no tricksy little... Ouch. What's up, chat? Inventory baby. Yeah, we have the... You guys know about the inventory baby. It's the Twisted Bud. I guess if you have it, we have this little baby that cries, and we're carrying it around in our inventory. So every time we're in our inventory, it kind of is, it's a bit annoying actually, but it's cute. And we got to figure out where to take it. So let's go back. Maybe we'll just go straight across to Bilehaven. Probably, right? Needs a diaper change. I don't doubt it. Okay, where are we? Is there a little something up here that I need to worry about? Okay. We'll let that slide. We never returned to Bilehaven after we defeated the boss here. I mean, potentially. There could be something else here. Okay, let's take a look at the map. There's our, there's the cave, the cavern we just discovered here. Okay. I think what we'll do is we'll go out Bilehaven, we'll go up, and we'll get the hell out of this zone. It's right in here somewhere that I think the bug that asked us for the for like the pieces is here somewhere. What's in here again? We got the reward in here. Okay, there's nothing else in here that I could tell at the moment. Okay. We could. Yeah, this is the bug that asked us. I await the meat, spider. Bring me much, enough to sate my brood to come. Okay. That's our next, like, major task, is to figure out how to get all of the meat pieces that we want. Actually, while we're here, let's go sit at the bench here and change our weapon out. So we to get the piercing one, right? I would guess that we need one of our throwable piercing weapons. So I would go with maybe the long pin. And then for the burning one, we have the flint slate, which gives us burning, and that is my guess for that as well. So probably the easiest way for us to is for us to go back to the early game area, where we could just farm some bugs and experiment a little bit. Oof. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you so much. I hate you so much. Okay. We need to go up. Oh, not there, though. We need to go up here. Oh, that's a relief. There we go. Let's call our best boy and get the hell out of here. We'll bench up. All right, here, boy. Okay. If we go back to Bone Bottom, right? Let's just go back to the early game zone where we can grab some basic mobs and we can see, we can experiment with how we're going to get this meat. Okay, good boy.
Terra.
Chakra is no longer here. Okay. There should be some bugs around. Yeah, we'll just cruise across. Maybe the deep docks is a better spot, but we'll just cruise. We'll bench up. We'll get into the deep docks. There's our shredded organs. So yeah, we can farm these pretty easily. Big boy came back? No. That's got to be almost all of it that we need, right? Oh, we need 2 more. Or 3 more or something. 2 or 3 more. I think they drop in 3s. There we go. Okay, so that's all the shredded organs. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, appreciate that. Seared organs. Straightforward. Who's up here? Is that new? It is. Hey, New.
Regina Fora.
Greetings, New. You've traveled far from your lodgings. I was not expecting to meet you in these lowlands. Oh, hello again, Miss Grown-Up. Yes, New is not the fastest, but she goes great distances to follow the scent of learnings. And look what New has found. A great big beast, cracked open and broken apart. There's much to learn from him, so New will savor it all slowly. The warmth of these caverns keep many smells alive. It's good for New, who is always searching carefully for learnings. Gross. All right, New. Enjoy yourself, I guess. Where are we? Okay, this is where we found New again. That's kind of cool. I guess we should push over into the deep docks more. Be a bench around here, right? Yeah, a little further. That's as far as we can go with that run. We have to go and rebuild our searing tool. Okay, we want to go further out. I don't remember the map quite as well. Oh, there we go. Nice. There we go. Okay. And now that we're up here, there should be plenty of guys to farm in here, right? Nice. Okay, we got some seared organs there. Ew. Alright, what we could do is head back to the bench. Here we go. Are they not dropping now? They might not. Interesting. Okay, I don't think they're dropping. So then we'll go to a different bench. We'll repair. Okay. We'll head down this way. That looks right. Is the bench just down here? Yeah. This is where that store was. Yeah, here we go. We'll sit there. More bench. Might as well. You guys are not dropping orders. Okay. Oh, you got one. You're not dropping it either? Are we done with it? Hold on, I might have not noticed that I'm already done with it. Oh yeah, we're done with it. Okay, so we just want the skewered organ. So then we'll go back. We'll bench up, and then let's see about our long nail. Let's see if it gives us the skewered. Oh. Oh. Skewered organ. Nice. Got him. Got him. Okay, I don't know how many we have to get, but probably not that many. We have 7. And we want 10. So we just need 3 more. Come back here. Wish updated. Okay, we're good to go. Okay, so then let's go. Let's finish going across this way, and we're near a. Whoop, excuse me. I have no business with you. That was my lucky dice. We'll save up there. We'll call our best boy.
Ada!
Okay. Now. Let me just review. Where should we be headed? We're going up to Bilewater. We want to go to the putrefied ducts. There's full episodes of Seventh Heaven on YouTube. I'm gonna start binging. Good luck. There's a ton. There is, we made like 200 and something episodes of that show back in the day. There's a lot. So, you know, if you can get through it all, I commend you. There's quite a bit to go through. Nope, we gotta go down further. I think this was it, right? Yes, okay, so now I want to go this way. We'll save right here. There you go. You have them, Spider. The smell is upon you, all those organs, rich, prepared for feasting. Give organs. Yeah, I don't want them. Here you go. Enjoy. Wish granted. You've done well, Spider. Upon these fine meats, my children will gorge and grow.
1,000,000.
And better the organs of others than they feed upon your own, yes? One should not be surprised for the spider to perceive the truth of my request.
Wenera.
A child of one like you, many times I've seen it similar. They will be born hungry, with sharp tooth and claw. In their birth craze, your own meat would delight as much as another bug's. This feast is distraction and hope to save your shell. Is that shameful? A mother who would not sacrifice herself for her children to go strong? Is it wrong to want, to witness their first flight, their first hunt, to see them kill and grow?
That's fine.
Your choice is your own, tall mother. You won't be judged by me. I've seen enough sacrifice. I've no love for the act. The long claw. Ooh. What is the long claw? Chill out, baby. Chill out, baby. We're good. The long claw. Okay, it's an item. It's not a. It's a tool. It's not a weapon. Talisman fashioned from the talon of a large predator increases the range of needle attacks. Oof. Well, we need that. Hello. Some more like yesterday? Yeah. Oh, thank you. Delicious. I got some more orange chicken. Orange chicken over rice. Long claw, my beloved. We need it. Okay. We're gonna replace the claw mirror, which is cool. There we go. Now we have the long claw and poison. I've been running poison. The polyp pouch, I think, is my favorite item in the game. Okay. We don't have any more wishes. Let's review. There is a shop. Where is it? It's here, right? Yes. This shop is where the architect is, the second architect or the seventh architect or something like that. And they require another crafting metal to sell me another item. So I need another crafting metal, which, to be fair, there is this zone right here we haven't explored yet. And this will lead us to the third, song. That's the main quest thing, and I kind of left this one alone so that we could go and clean up all the other stuff before I got back to business. You know what I mean? But maybe the crafting metal is here, and that's why we haven't found it. Because I'm pretty sure I've completely combed through the rest of this map at this point, very, very thoroughly. Oh! There is. Okay. There is a flea pup here. But when we come down here, we encounter a giant bell. And below this area, here in orange, is Bellheart. So I'm thinking, I thought maybe to myself, I said self, perhaps there's a way up through Bellheart to go inside of this giant bell. And that's how we get to this pup. Because we explored this whole area here and this over here. We looked through this whole thing here to try to find a way to get to this pup, and we couldn't. So I think this is the answer. I think we go back to Bellheart, and we try to push up from inside the bell. And I think maybe that might be the way there. There's also an NPC here that's asking us to bring something. I always forget what the hell it's saying. The fleas are so stinking cute. Yeah, they really, really are. They are very, very cute. I'm back. What's up, Light and Darkness? I see your message that you're back. Over here, what did I mark? Was this just like a dead bug that I marked? In case there's a music thing or something to do there. And then, of course, down here, in the depths of the deep docks, there is the diving bell, and there is definitely something to this diving bell, and I have not figured this out. But maybe we go back and refresh on this. Actually, I want to do that as well. So, where are we? Let's get out of here. Let's go back to Best Boy. Here we go. Let's go to Deep Docks first. Okay. We found the diving bell a long time ago. We found it a long time ago. Okay, that's one bench. Was this it? Not quite. No, no. Open sesame. Oh yeah, the steam room. Love that. Okay. Now here, maybe we want to equip our fire abilities, just in case it like has something to do with that. So what do we have here? We have this one for fire resistance. And then, of course, we have our... Here to sweat away your sorrows, miss. The steam does wonders for a mind set sullen, or a shell gone stiff.
Da, Finistra.
I found these lowlands hot enough already, and mine is a shell more resilient than most. To challenge that further seems a unique sort of madness. Aye, well, this is Pharloom, miss. Madness is catching. I'd say this here's the smallest form of it. Yeah, I'd agree. Bro's just chilling, I know. I'd hate to mess with him. You know? Can't mess with a dude enjoying his time in the sauna. That would be rude, you know? Ads are gonna start in a sec. We won't mess with it until everyone's back. Okay. We'll chill right here for a sec. I never get saunas. Why be cooked in a steam box? Oh man, I love saunas. Loving a sauna is like, it's not that different from like loving a jacuzzi, you know? It's kind of the same thing to me. You know, one's dry, one's wet, but it's kind of the same, like, the same enjoyment. You just kind of, like, heat up and relax. What are you eating? I went to get some rotisserie chicken. I came back to see you have dinner. Light and darkness, I have some orange chicken. Orange chicken over fried rice that Shauna made. Shauna made some yesterday. This is, like, leftovers and stuff. Turn my bathroom into as much of a sauna as possible when I'm sick. Helps clear the sinuses. Yeah, I know, right? The super hot showers. I love a real hot shower. Definitely. Definitely. I'd prefer a hot tub. Well, fair enough, I guess. I like them both. They are different. And if you haven't been in a sauna in a while, it is like, saunas are more overwhelming. Like, getting into a hot tub is like, you know, it's a hot bath, and I think that's just easier to wrap your head around, like, you know, telling your body not to freak out or whatever. When you step into a sauna, especially one that's really cooking, oof, your body is like, what the hell is going on, you know? But I do find them relaxing. My dad literally had a sauna installed in his house a few years ago. Super Static Pro. I want to get one too. They make indoor saunas. I was going to put one in my new place. You know, It's all part of my plan for my garage studio space, gym, sauna, and all Papa's toys. That's gonna be Papa the dad garage. You know, that's what I want to do. I'd be interested in trying a sauna. They usually have them at like if you go to like if you have like a massage club or something that's near you, like, you know, some of those places, and where they have like sports massages and, you know, like that kind of stuff. They do like the stone massages. Those places will usually have like a sauna. Sometimes if you have like, you know, a nice gym membership, might include that as well. I don't like being hot. I think I would hate it. Yeah, well, if you don't like being hot, then you would hate it because you are very hot. I mean, it's because you're just sitting in warm steam. It's like not only does your skin heat up, but like you breathe in the hot air, and so like you just kind of you warm up in a very aggressive kind of way. If it's probably not something that you'd be into if you don't like being hot in general. My gym has a sauna. Yeah, like if you have a nice gym membership or something, there's a good chance they have one at a place like that. It sounds like a nightmare. Well, you know, it's definitely understandable to people who find it uncomfortable, but, you know, you kind of got to be in the right headspace for it, you know? It is more aggressive than than like a jacuzzi or something.
Incoming. Father_Timothy just raided with 5 viewers.
Hey, Father Timothy's raiding. What's up? What's up, Timothy? Welcome, welcome. Timothy and crew, welcome, raiders. Thanks very much for the raid. We're just getting back from ads now. We're jumping into our SilkSong. We're having a SilkSong explore. Welcome. Okay, so this is the diving bell. If we inspect, it says an old diving bell. Its door is shut tight by an ornate clamp. Okay. Maybe it will open with the power of music. No. An ornate clamp. All right, well, I guess we still don't have what we need for this. Hope everyone is well tonight. Thanks, Father Timothy. Appreciate you. I was kind of hoping we'd be able to figure that out. But okay, what's up here? Okay, nothing. Just checking. We'll leave that marked. Let's go back to Best Boy. It's me again. Enjoy your stay, sir. just take the elevator. You gotta jump around, you know? Don't always have to jump around. Okay, we could bench here. What was over this way? Oh, just a little something, something. Okay. Get up, boy. Get up. Are you ready to go? Are you ready to go? Let's go to Bellheart, boy. Come on. Oh. Oh, it's a good boy. Such a good boy. Let's go to our house. Right? Let's also check and make sure that they're not selling anything for our house, because if they are, we need it. Nothing. Okay. And then nothing here, right? Nothing. Okay. We gotta check, because our house is like so banging. Wake up, boys. I'm back. Bone Bottom supplies and Songclave supplies.
Yanara.
You guys wait for me to be ready. Should we see if we have anything for this one? Hey, what's up? Look at my collection. Look. Okay. There's definitely some things we're missing for this NPC. Oh, look at our house. It's so good. Let's have a rest. I love that so much. Cuphead vibes. Cuphead's a different kind of game. Cuphead's a bullet hell, but it is a hand-drawn art style game, so the entire game, all the assets are drawn by hand, like this game is. And this game also has very technical combat. I would say this game has more technical combat, whereas bullet hells have a lot more to do with... I mean, there's a ton of skill that goes into Cuphead, don't get me wrong. But it's also just about streaming bullets and kind of like, you know, there are strategies that are more brute force with a game like that. This game, like, smashing isn't going to get you very far. You're going to get your ass kicked if you try to smash your way through it. But Cuphead is a cool and very tough game. And Lily was really into the cartoon for a while. I have my own hot tub. How incredible is that? I love it. All right, we'll be back. Okay, so now let's go up in Bellheart and let's see if there's some kind of... Listen. That cry upon you, sister. Those are the sour sobs of a gray and twisted thing.
Catestre.
You speak of the bud. It is a mysterious thing indeed. In the dank swamps above the moor, I sought toward its plaintive wails and found it resting there. Waiting, it almost seemed. But you speak of its form, without citing it upon me. Is it a thing familiar to you? Have you heard these cries before? Ah, yes. Not your own specimen, surely, but way back, other travelers did sometimes carry similar. Odd types, they all were. Offerings, they'd call the crying things. And towards the core of Shellwood they would trek. Never I did see one again, not the buds nor the bugs that brought the gifts. If you're planning to follow their path, I wish on your safety. But 'tis an ill omen to hear such sad sounds returned after so long. Where? The heart of the Shellwood? We could bring it to the mother, maybe? Oh my god. Detour. Best Boy will sing if you play music for them. I know, we've done that. It's incredibly cute. Best Boy is Best Boy for a reason. Absolutely Best Boy. Ugh. Take that, sucker. Okay, hold on. We're first gonna visit... Maybe not yet. Okay, hold on. Next room. Best Boy is so talented. I know. Such a talented boy. Okay, that wasn't what we wanted to do. Turns out. This looks right, right? Bug, red cloak, far traveled. Bring it here, the bud. It calls, it cries for the right. Offer it. Like, what if we're like, nah?
Me contana.
The bud, it must be offered. It calls for it for the right. Okay, nothing happens. We could bring it over here, maybe, and see if there's something else we can do. It feels ominous, right? I mean, now let's be clear. We're not sure what the offering is of the baby, if it's going to be bad or whatever. It just seems like it will be, right? Let's go check this other spot real quick. You know? But this does look right. Give the bud. We're gonna check this other thing first, all right? Chill out. It's just a baby, okay? What's happening? Oh my god, we're going all the way the wrong way. Spare a song for those who lay here silent. By strength abandoned, they fell before the final ascent. Okay, that's all you get. Are you kidding me? I don't remember what was here. Something was here. Looks like a boss room. Yeah, I mean, I just don't, it's... We cleared this zone so long ago, you know? Alright. It's not there. Let's go see what happens to the bud. If something happens to the bud, we're gonna have strong words for this bug. Strong words indeed. Okay. All right. All right, listen. I like this baby, okay? Pay attention to me when I'm talking to you. I like this baby, okay? I don't want to see you eat the baby or something, all right? Don't do it, all right? Please. Don't make me kill you. The bud. Weak. New. It must be nourished. Yes. Okay, good. Take care of the baby. Nourished. It will be nourished. Okay. The time. The time of birth approaches. The bud cries, yearning. The final rite may begin. White shell, red cloak. Bug strong and old. The time of birth is near, and now the final rite. Rite of rebirth. Promise the wish. Yeah, okay. Alright, I promise to be reborn.
Nesvia?
Very well. This final rite, what would you have me do? The time of birth is close. Now give. It shall host the final rite. The time of birth is near. We're having a problem. We have a problem with this. Oh God, I knew it. It's like Alien or something. Oh my God, is it like it's growing inside us or something? Chapel of the Witch. Oh, you. Where are we? Where are we? Okay, we don't know where we are. Oh my God. You will pay. Definitely two ways to go here. Okay, it changed our entire crest. It took our crest away. A rosary string. Okay. That leads out, it looks like. A weaver effigy. Nice. Okay. Now we're ready to go all the way back. We still don't know where we are. Kind of do know where we are. Okay. It's still not telling us where we are. We marked the map, but... Interesting. This is the new section, isn't it? And now we've broken into the marrow. That's what happened. We don't have our... Because we can't tell where we are because we don't have our... Because we don't have our compass on. Okay. Well, we don't want to go to the marrow. this now connects. Okay, we know where we are. Okay. You're gonna regret this, bug. Uh-oh. Okay, so we have like a, the baby is now like inside of us? It's not like our baby, it's like a parasite baby? And it's gonna grow? We look sick. I don't know how I feel about this. Maybe if we talk to the dude again? Like the mayor who kind of knew about this stuff? My sickly friend! Pablo can sense that you are ailing, but fret not, for in Bellheart, pilgrims may rest and recuperate until they are fit to travel once more. Your hospitality is appreciated, Pavo, but I fear rest alone will not suffice for this illness. A parasite has taken root inside me, one I cannot remove through strength alone. Tell me, are there any you know who might help me, a healer, or a physician, or a magician? Somebody, please. A physician? Well, we did once have one, a frightening fiend, callous and crude in her practice. For the health of glorious Bellheart, we voted unanimously to expel her. I know not where she buzzed away to, and I prefer to keep it that way. But if you really must seek her out, you might start by speaking to the old hermit, skulking beneath the bellway. Oh yeah! That hermit seemed mad, but he has a way of accumulating knowledge. He might be able to tell you where that wretched physician is lurking. Okay. Real quick. Prediction time. We're gonna drop down into here where the hermit is. We'll talk to the hermit. My guess is that this is the physician. That NPC that we couldn't figure out how to interact with them. They were just like, go away. Like, and they're not that far from Bellheart. My guess is that this is the physician, magician, who we should go see. But we'll go talk to the hermit. Oh my God, I'm stressed out. We're being consumed. by a parasite bebe. Hey, what's this? Twitching inside of you. A slave within a slave. Given over your shell to grow something greater.
Then you're free.
A parasite has made its home within me. It saps my energy, and I cannot purge it with strength alone.
Man, I saw him.
Lie down and die, then, for all I care. Allow that wriggling thing its chance at life. Or else, go seek the one exiled from Belhart. Little Yarnaby. She was chased out high up into the moors, last I heard. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I was right. I was right. Okay, do you want to tell me anything else? Do you want to say, like, good luck? If you insist on surviving your infestation, seek the one exiled from Belhart, Little Yarnaby. She was chased out high up into the moors last I heard. Okay, bye. Thank you. Love you. See you later. Oh my god. We need to get going. Okay. Okay, we're going into the moors. Up here, I assume. I have to check the map. I don't know the way off the top of my head. Oh, yeah, we can't. Okay, yeah. This is fine. Nope. This is fine. Everything is fine. Okay, we're gonna go upsy daisy. And now we're in. Don't you dare. Oh, Listen, I don't got time for this shit right now. Was it this way? I think it was. No. No. Something's not right. I think I need to go higher. I think we gotta go higher in the tower. There, this way. This feels right. Oh, yeah. A locked bell home. Call out. Yes.
No!
Shoo, I say. Unless you've brought a worthy specimen with something truly nasty inside them. Bzz. Otherwise, leave the great Yarnaby in peace. Oh, we did it. We're saved. I'm sure Yarnaby's gonna make it all better and be really glad to have helped us.
Hironare.
I'm sick, madam, and badly in need of your service. I've become host to a vile infestation. It leeches my strength and attempts to wrest control of my shell. Oh my god. Now, what's all this? Infested are you? Zzz. Do you even know who I am? Why, 'tis the great Yarnaby, genius physician, unfairly outcast, who now towers before you.
Fadastama.
I apologize for intruding upon your work, but if you are the skilled physician you claim, I ask your assistance. A parasite has wormed its way inside of me. Its roots twist and pull inside my shell, draining my strength. If you possess the skills and tools, I would see it removed. Zzz, well. So you're a special sickly specimen, are you? That changes matters, yes? Turns them on their head. Let me see. Not haunted, indeed. No silk sickness, but something strange has certainly clawed its way in.
Menaso?
These roots that torment you so. I'm not altogether familiar with them, but it matters not. If there's something nasty inside a shell that must come out, we use Great Yarnaby's extricator. It is your only hope.
Endomek.
But to crack your stiff shell, we'll first need some extra strength. The healing can be done, yes, but before that, my mighty extricator needs an upgrade. Infestation operation. Promise wish. Yes. Okay, I promise. I promise. What do I gotta do? Bzz. Bravo, a specimen who sees my brilliance. The task for you is simple. Head over into that tangled mess of cages on the road above the moors.
Memezo.
2 bugs hide away there, Benjamin and Krull. Simple types, woefully ignorant. Yet they have been useful in procuring me materials. It's steel spines I need, a full bundle of them. Forged hard and sharp. Tougher than I've ever had. Tough enough to crack stone and to pierce your thick shell. Bzz.
Magina Fora.
Then prepare your machine for my return, madam. I shall soon return with the spines, for I am eager to see myself freed.
Mascare?
Off with you. Head over to that tangled mess of cages in those roads above the moors. Those 2 bugs, Benjamin and Krull, can surely scrounge up what I need, a full bundle of hard, sharp spines. All right. Okay, we're on a mission to save our shell. Okay. Okay. We want to go back to Sinner's Road. If I remember correctly, the 2 bugs that hang out in Sinner's Road were here. Right in this nook up here. In this room. Maybe. No, that's where they were. They were up here. I'm almost certain. Maybe they were over here, but they were in this area. Okay. Here we go. Ow. Ugh. Damn it. Okay, we'll have a sit. Let's talk to the barkeep. You're looking a bit raw there, miss. I'm thinking it'll take more than my nectar to fix you up.
Aspin?
A parasite of your land has twisted itself into my shell. Its writhing is causing some discomfort. If not for my unique constitution, I suspect it would have already consumed me entirely.
What?
Well, don't be bringing such dangerous things in here. Head to the top of the moors. There's an old doctor up there hiding in her bell. Her remedies are said to often hurt more than they help, but given your state, I'd say it's worth the risk. All right. Okay, here we are. Sinner's Road. It's not a peep. Not a peep. Okay. Let's take a quick little... Okay, we're gonna go up here. We're gonna go in here. Okay, this is the room. Okay. Ow, what the f... Okay. Whoo! All right, we healed up. That was close. Okay. We can go in here. I think this was the... All right.
Da, fenestra.
Oh. Ah. It's Krull and Benjen. Good bugs. I am here on request of the Dr. Yarnaby. She requires spines forged of steel for a crucial operation. Look at her, Benjen. She's all sick-like. Coiled up tight with something weird. I reckon that operation's for her herself.
Oh, man, I know.
She's a sad sight for sure, Krull, but sick or not, our scrap's hard found. If she's wanting, we gotta be getting paid. Afraid the little one speaks true, missy. You might be ailing, but we can't be offering charity. We're stocking the spines you need. You just gotta be ready to part with some beads. 160? Shit, I'll give you double. It's a pleasure doing business, madam. It's only the finest scrap we're selling, promise. For your shell's sake, we'll be hoping all them spines can get the job done. All right. Ooh. Aye. Okay. Not quite as quiet going out. Okay. Okay. Little quick review here. We want to drop... Okay. Aye. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Because there's those guys on the way that, like, I hit them every time going through. We're going to drop down and we're going to sit. We're going to bench. No, 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 no. You're not getting me. Hold on a second. Okay, 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 okay. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Clean. All right.
No.
It's me.
Pali, pali, pali mo.
What now? Not another bother for the great yarn.
Tamia yan.
Madam, I have returned with the spines requested. Allow me to enter that you may remove this parasite from my shell. Oh my god.
Menaso? Memezo.
Aha, the spines. Specimen, you have them. Then it's time indeed to free you of your wiggling torment and show my genius clear. Give the spines?
Dara,
Yeah.
dara, dara.
Here you go. You hesitate, but your fear of my extricator is born from mere ignorance, and you can overcome it with effort. Take a moment. Reconsider. Reconsider what?
Menaso?
If there's something inside a body that must come out, we use Great Yarnaby's extricator. It's your only hope. Yeah, give the spot. Oh, did I pressed the wrong button, I guess. Oh,
Lelo Slen.
yes. Yes. Bzz. Finally, a specimen worthy of my mighty extricator. My beautiful, unfairly maligned extricator. Come this way. Oh, God. What is happening? The crest of the witch. Whip the needle in sweeping swings. Leech the life of foes through twisted roots. Oh. Whoa. Jeez.
Torodano.
The operation a success. The simpletons hiding in that blasted bell vein would shudder into dust if they saw how much I achieved without them.
Buenera.
Madam, I shan't lie. That was an ordeal such as I have rarely suffered. And yet, the parasite does seem to have been unbound somewhat. Whatever remnant still lingers in my shell feels calmed, enough for me to claim its power as my own.
That's fine.
Perhaps this is a fortunate result, after all.
Ah, maskare.
Of course, of course. Great Yarnaby has healed you. Shout it through the caverns. Scream it from the great spinning towers. Just make sure they hear you in the so-called civilized settlements of this ignorant land. Are we friends now?
Endovek.
Half-wits, the lot of them. Such grand achievement wrought by Yarnaby. A bug healed full by my marvelous machine. A few weaklings expire and they all raise their claws. Is there no place for progress in their tiny minds? Whoa. The evil has been defeated, Harry Paws. Thanks very much for the 500 bits. Oh my god, this section was like... Wow. That's a new kind of horror in game I don't think I've ever experienced before. My goodness. That was honestly insane. It was kind of insane, wasn't it? It was like it was cool. What a crazy thematic twist. Wow.
Huh? Ah.
Are you
Aho. Torodano.
But hold! There's something more about you. I've sliced the shells of countless filthy pilgrims. All those plain graying innards. Yours are something else entirely. It tickles at my mind still. Bzz. What is it of your shell that eludes even my precise perception?
Endemic.
Would you show me, specimen? Go on. Let the great Yarnaby peer at your deeper, darker secrets.
Nesvia?
I've no desire to see my shell pried into further, healer. Your service has succeeded and taken its toll in pain. I hope only that I never again need to seek your aid.
No.
Shoo, I say! Wow. That was nuts. Oh. I want to see, like... Okay, so first of all, we could take the mark off of Yarnaby's house now, because I think that's what Yarnaby's there for, and we figured that out. Let's, oh my god, let's, geez. Alright, there's no more crying in our inventory. That's nice. Let's look at our new... Oh, look at it. Whip the needle in sweeping swings. Leech the life of foes through twisted root. Okay, well... Red, blue, blue. So 3 blues. Okay, so the witch crest is like the tool version of the architect crest, which is like the weapon version. All right, so we'll do that. We're still missing 1. We need 1 more crest, and then we've completed this crest. I'm assuming this is the last crest. We did not receive a... like an ability. Okay, that was crazy. A ruined tool. Oh yeah, and then the cog heart. I have to figure out where the... we found the cogwork guy with his chest open. But I don't remember. I didn't mark it. Oh, like a doofus. I didn't mark it. Seeker soul. Okay, we have a Weaver effigy. Our friend in Bellheart's gonna love that. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. All right, we got another effigy, and we can take the effigy back to the bug in Bellheart that collects this stuff. We'll turn it in, and then we're gonna go home. We're lucky to have you, Miss Traveler, and Bellheart. You're always welcome. You and your big sharp blade. You mocking me? Okay. Anything new? No. What's up, boys? I smell something on you. Heavy with the past you are. You have a relic for me, don't you? Yes, here you go.
Oh, shove it
Yes, this fits my collection well. Look then, look. Look at what I have. A weaver effigy, carving of Kilal, weaver of the path. A prayer is etched upon it. Blessed weaver, lady of grace, you who see our sin, our frail shells, our voices weak, and still you offer your protection. How great your mind to care so much for one so lowly. More. Bring me more relics of the past. Records, seals, idols. Let's gather up the history of this world and hoard it all here, nice and safe. Oh my god. I need to sleep for a day. That was stressful. I love Nigruto, thank you for the 300 bits. I just noticed. Hey, thanks very much. Dorito Ime, thanks for the follow. Oh my god. I'm glad that's over with. What a crazy little section of the game, huh? I really like that, that, like, they had the wherewithal, like, you can go to the villagers and talk to them, and they're like, oh, what's that you're carrying? Oh, yeah, I've seen that before. You go over here, right? So, like, the NPCs will, like, notice if you have, like, a specific item on you, or if you have a condition, or if you have, you know what I mean? And they'll, like, they'll help point you around the world, and it just feels like, it feels really cool to, like, organically discover what to do in this game with all the things that we found. It is really excellent. I love the music. This is my favorite tune that we found in the game. This tune is beautiful. Hey Graven, just found out about your Twitch channel. Just wanted to say thank you for playing a big role in my childhood, mainly for playing Riku, but also, weirdly enough, playing Richie Rich in that Christmas special movie. Baby me was obsessed with that movie for some reason. I hope you have a good stream. Wow. Sethery Heck, thanks very much. I appreciate the message. Welcome to stream. I'm glad you found us. If you want to hang out when we play Kingdom Hearts, we do play on Wednesday and Friday, but we're done with Kingdom Hearts for today. We play SilkSong Friday nights. But I start my stream at 1 p.m. Pacific, and on Wednesday and Friday, we're at Kingdom Hearts 2. So come join us if you like for some of that. If not, we play lots of other stuff too. Richie Rich mentioned again. Yeah, well, you know, chat, I did it. You know what I mean? I was, geez, I don't even know. I was like 14 or 15 or something when I did that. I don't know. Probably not even. Maybe I was 13 when I did that. I don't know. I'd have to look at the year. I think it was in like 98 or 99, that movie. So like, you know, not my best work. But you know, it was like a silly straight to DVD, straight to VHS, you know, Christmas movie. And it was a lot of fun to make, honestly, because I got to work with some friends of mine. Michelle Trachtenberg was in that with me. And Jake Richardson was in that with me. They were friends of mine when I was younger. We all kind of were in the business together, and so it was fun to work, you know, to do a project with your friends. Also, I got to work with Eugene Levy in that movie, and Eugene Levy, it's very special, I consider, to have had the opportunity to work with him. An insanely funny guy, very talented and awesome, has an incredible career. So, you know, there are things about the Richie. I certainly don't regret it. Of course, watching it is very cringe, for me, anyway. And if you enjoy it, then that's lovely, and thank you very much, of course. But, you know, it's cringy, and it's funny, it's cute, you know what I mean? It is what it is. It doesn't take itself very seriously, which is kind of the point, you know what I mean? It's so sad, Michelle being gone. Yes, I know. It is incredibly sad. And, yeah, it's a bit shocking to think about, actually. I hadn't spoken to her in very many years, and, not since we were kids. So, I was as shocked as everyone to hear about it. It's very sad, and it made me think of her and her mother, who I knew when we were younger, and of course you know, my thoughts are with them, and were with them when it happened, but, you know, it's a small consolation, of course. It's, if any at all. But yeah, I mean, the movie is, it's a silly thing, and it's funny when it comes up, because of course it makes me cringe, but, but there you go. Oh, all right. I need a bath. I need to silk up. Okay. Our plan now is actually we go in this way, right? This way out of town. Going up. Let's see if we can break our way up through Bellheart on the inside of this big bell that we were inside. Okay, there's a bench over here. We'll bench up. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay. Our slash has like an organic kind of whip effect to it. You see that? It's not like a circular clean slash. It's more, it kind of whips a little bit. There's like a unique... I love that. Okay, where are we? All right, we're at the top, more or less. Do you like... Okay. Ouch. Okay. What I want to try is I want to try to go back and get my musical thing. Damn it. I want to get my musical instrument that does like bigger this thing. Sophisticated Weaver device resonates with music played to amplify and enhance a performance, expands and strengthens the effect of the needlein. No, it's not where I... Oh, interesting. I didn't put the yellow one in. That was kind of dumb. Okay. We'll change back to our architect crest. And I will remove my weighted belt. There we go. Also... I want to remove this for this. There we go. That's how I like it. Okay. This looks like a little stage, doesn't it? I don't know what I expect to happen. Okay. Fair enough, game. Okay, well... Maybe we can go check over here and see if we could break into some more bell action somehow. I think this is a good idea. I just don't really know where to take it. Well, it was a good idea. It was a good idea. When we show up here in this zone here, we reach the outside of a giant bell. And we can hear grumbles and noises and bullshit happening on the inside. So that tells me I need to get inside the bell, and the way to do that, the hint is that we come in from below through Bellheart. So it makes sense what I'm trying to do, but it might not be necessarily the thing, you know? Great job on streaming so much, man. I believe in you. You'll get super big once Kingdom Hearts 4 comes out. Thanks very much, Kajos. I appreciate the sentiment. I'm very happy with the way the stream has grown. You know, I mean, obviously, I'm an actor and I've worked in film and television and video games and stuff, and so some people come in here and they talk some shit because the stream's not like massive or whatever. But I've only been streaming like 10 months. You know, it's only been a few months. And over the course of that time, the stream has grown great. The community that we have here kicks ass. And I think that, part of that is because of the boost from Kingdom Hearts and from like my acting and stuff like that. And that's awesome. But part of that is just being on the platforms, hanging out and putting in the time. So honestly, I think it's gone really great. You've come a long way, Graven. Negruto, thank you for the 5 community gifts. Thanks so much, Negruto. It's very generous of you. You're doing great. Thank you, guys. All right. Well, if we're not going to go for this guy, or if we want to give a break to this guy, then the other guy is this guy. So we could go up to Mount Fay. I bet you that one will be more straightforward. Okay. Let's see what we can come up with. Damn it. Oof. All right. Oh, boo-hoo, your stream ain't like top 1% amazing quality. Peeps are great, vibes and are amazing. We got a quality streamer actor. I'll be happy to be in this corner of the internet. Albrio. Thanks very much. I appreciate it. And I appreciate you guys. You guys already know. I wasn't like, you guys know how I feel about it, you know? I think that, you know, if I'd have hopped on and made like a, you know, if I'd have hopped on when, you know, for any other reason other than just I like to play games and I was interested in the platforms, it may have blown up bigger, but that's not gonna, there's no like longevity there. That doesn't last, you know what I mean? Sorry if my sentences are odd. English ain't my first language. It's all good. Thanks very much. I appreciate you guys. You guys know I appreciate you guys. And I'm very happy with the size of the stream, the growth that we have in the community. It's all been super fun, and I've had a great time. And I'm not worried about us like growing or building, you know, and stuff. I think we're on our way, you know? I think we are well on our way. Let's take Best Boy and get the hell out of here and go to Hey, wake up. Let's go to the mountain. We go to the slab, right? Yeah, there we go. The stream's already come a long way. It really has. It really has. The stream's come a long way. It's really fun. Oh. Oh. So close, right? Damn it. All right. We'll go up. We'll go up this way. This is fine. This is fine. Okay, we can't go up that way. Damn it. Okay, yeah, this was the... We already got all this. We haven't been here in a sec, so I don't quite remember the way up. There it is. Oh yeah, nothing we could do there. Okay, where are we? We're doing good. We'll just go straight across this way. It'd be nice if we could get up. There we go. No way. Okay, we're still going. Ooh. That was cold. Okay, we're almost there. Right in here somewhere. I missed one. Can you believe it? I missed one. Woo! All right, well, this was the Mask Maker, which is a great shout out to the first game as well. And I think that means that there is just one flea on the map left. And there's got to be a special trick to it. There's got to be a special trick to it. All right, let's get out of here. Yeah, there it is. All right, we got that. Woo! Ouch. Hey, bud. Hello, boy.
Era!
All right. Now, everything on our map is complete except for this one flea, this craftsperson that requires a craft metal that we don't have, the Song of the Architect, which is the main quest up this way, and the diving bell that we don't know how to enter. That's it. That's everything. Everything else that I'm aware of on this map is complete. All of the quests, all of the wishes, all of the boards that are in the town, like all of it, all the merchants. I think we've done everything else in our power, at least. Now, of course, there is the chance that one of the merchants like has something else now or something. Like we've now crossed some threshold and Songclave has something else to sell or something like that, you know? I don't know. I feel like can we make Best Boy sing? Of course we can. Isn't that adorable? He's such a good... You're such a good boy. Oh, such a good boy. Yes, you are. Yes, you are, and we love you. Okay. Best character in the game. So, obviously, there's still some more stuff to do. Because, like I said, we don't have the crafting metal. So, I guess maybe it's time to get up here and to do this. We could go talk to the fleas, but I wanted to send them to like their final resting place because we have to talk to the fleas, right? And we could send them to their last location. But I wanted to send them there complete, you know what I mean? Just in case like the game just does, oh, something happens and you know what I mean? I'm paranoid about the game like you know, doing what we all know it's going to do, and it's going to like put them all in danger and stuff, and I want to make sure I get all the fleas. And this one is just driving me nuts. Gonna head off. We'll catch you later, Light and Darkness. Well, I guess we go talk to the fleas, right? Like maybe something has to give for us to like access this flea. Like maybe we can't access it just yet. Could be. You never know with this game, you know? But like we combed this wall, this section here. We combed all of this to see if we could find like an access, and we could not. Naruto, thanks for the gift. And Cyberhex Shadow, thank you for the community gifts. Thank you guys very, very much. I appreciate you guys giving out subs, man. That's awesome. Thank you, guys. Okay, let's take Best Boy to Blasted Steps. And then what we'll do... Reading around all of it. Reading around what? What'd I read? I didn't read around anything. On purpose. Queen levels of ignored Q. What are you guys talking about? What are you guys talking about right now? Did he finish Act 3? No. No, I don't even think we've started Act 3. Everyone's talking about how much they love me. Bats my eyelashes. Well, that's not surprising, Niku, is it? Not surprising at all.
Yanara.
Flea Master! If your troop is still prepared to travel, I have discovered a cave beyond the citadel at the edge of some ancient aqueducts. That place may well suit your needs for safety. The trek would be long, but once reached, you would find a sandy shore free of predators beside a wide, clear lake. It is as peaceful a place as I've seen throughout these fraught lands. That's it, it must be. Our destination has at last been set. Our journey can continue. True friend of fleas you are, Miss Hornet. That place shall welcome us, no doubt. Will you be joining for this new journey? Hell yeah. Alas, then we shall pray your own path remains safe. Wait a minute. No. No, I want to go.
Kadastama.
No, I want to go. I left-clicked. Left-clicked should be its accept. No. No, I want to go. Fleetopia. Oh, man, I want to go. All right, we got to go back to the... We got to go back to Best Boy. Damn it. Good night, Gro. All right, we're gonna go out this way. We're gonna drop. All right, we're almost there. Oh. Fleetopia. Oh. Miss Hornet, our savior. How dearly we had hoped you would visit. And just look, this beautiful spot you've gifted us, safe apart from the dark and death of the lands beside. A place for fleas to grow smart and strong. Here we shall see our travels end, for in Pharloom there could be no finer place to settle.
Cadestre.
I'm glad the location suits, Flea Master. It is a calming thing to know these many fleas may survive. Most bugs of Pharloom seem destined for a far bleaker fate. Indeed, a hopeful future awaits, and only because of yourself and your efforts. To commemorate our arrival, it would be my pleasure to perform a small service for you. I've been learning to sew, and the little fleas have been gathering materials for me. I thought I could add an extra pocket to your tool pouch to make your travels just a little easier. A trifling favor, much less than you deserve, but still, I hope it meets to your satisfaction. Aw, yeah. Tasmatic Gaming with the raid. Welcome, Raiders. We're playing SilkSong. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad you guys can make it. Have you met her yet? Our burly new companion, Vogue. Fresh returned from a long time spent tracking.
Mjofene.
We have met, Flea Master. It gladdens me that so strong a flea exists as her. Yours was a caravan sorely lacking for protection, and I am too bound by my own tasks to provide it for you. Why, we would never impose so, and now no matter. Her scent may be strong, and her taste for brew bottomless, but her skill is sharp. If predators draw close, her talents will provide much confidence to our caravan.
Ironare.
Fair greetings again, large flea. Of your many companions, I had little worry you would survive safe to find this caravan. Would you tell me now of the task that saw you so apart from your fellows and so fearsome in form?
Shasha!
Ugh. Mine was to track by trail and smell and senses sharp. Find our friend fleas. Our young most of most, to bring them together so strong they could grow. A task once important mine, but not now. All fleas are here, safe. A rare many. Time for toast and brew to fill our bellies. Bug not flee my learnings. All have been scratched to your maps. Can give no more. Leave now, seek and save lost fleas. For a caravan full and whole. So many awful places have us fleas traveled. Many times I almost die. But here it seems safe enough. You will have rest too. Is space enough for us all now, friend? The fleas are so stinking cute, but IRL fleas. Yeah, well, you know, true enough. Sisters, spiders, watch these waters flow, cleansing, binding as silk from shell, memories of our kingdom calm. Roo, the big boy. I love that. I love the fleas. In game, of course. Well, there's still just this one flea. Kind of drives me nuts. I am confident that if there was a way around here to just grab the flea, I'm confident I would have found it. I think I was plenty thorough. My next guess would be that it's locked behind some event. You know what I mean? Like, that maybe if we continue with the story, something will happen and we'll wake up inside that big bell and then we'll have access to it or something like that. It's, I don't know. Were you able to get rid of the crying thing in your... Yes, Disco, we were. Don't remind me, okay? We did get rid of the crying thing in our inventory, yes. It was very traumatizing. All right, and I don't know if chat wants to talk about it, okay? Well, shit. What do you think? Should we go back here? Should we try again? Should we try to get the flea again? It's the last one. It's going to drive me crazy. Should we go look some more? Yes. Okay. All right. Well, what's the fastest way down there? Probably the elevators, right? So we want to go to the Grand Bellway where we could pick up an elevator. Let's go through here real quick and have a seat. All those gooey bugs are so reluctant to share their organs. So much coaxing and gnawing and prodding. They should be proud their small sacrifice would become much sustenance for my ferocious young. Yeah. Totally. They should be proud. sit. We'll call our boy.
Ada!
Get me out of here. I hate this part of the map. Get me to the Grand Bellway. Okay. And we'll take the elevator to the Underworks. Yeah. Disco! 6 months! Half a year, baby! Let's go! Thanks so much, Disco. I appreciate the resub. Hell yeah. Alright, well. Ugh. Hope SilkSong's going well. It's going all right, Jules. We're making steady progress as usual. We haven't had like a big boss fight in a while. Oh, what's that? Forgot what this is. Where are we? Okay. You know it'd be something. No. Very well. Like, could you imagine, like, breaking one of these and having it smash down through the floor or something? Like, something like that? Because that would work. We've done similar things to that before. Is this the only section? I mean, yeah, it would be here. We could check the shaft that's right above where the flea is also. We could cross over. Okay, we'll check something else here. I don't remember what this does. Speak confession. You sin cleanse. Return, work begins. Pharloom never forgiven. It's stupid. I can get up into the White Ward from here. This is where that boss fight was. One of the toughest damn boss fights in the game. Oh, we also need to find that Cogwork statue. I don't remember where it was, but I think it was up here somewhere. Either in Memoriam or maybe up here in the High Halls. I don't remember, though, exactly where the hell it was. Maybe it was in here somewhere. You know what? It could have been here. It could have been there. Ads are going to start in a minute. Oh, shit. Huh. Sorry, big boy. Ads are about to start. Let me see. If I want to... Let's go grab the elevator and go back. this is this room. So if we go in here, then we can take this to the, hold on, to the high halls. There we go. Each zone is so distinct and unique in this game. I mean, the Team Cherry is like one of the greats at this like Hollow Knight's a freaking work of art, man. Hollow Knight's a beautiful display of like art and game design. I adore it, man. Okay, we're gonna drop. Listen, I don't got time. Nope. Oh, hey.
Shakun.
You. So it is done. My wish granted before I ever arrive.
Benny Frank.
The bronze pair that danced this chamber. It is clear, tall bug, how closely they mimicked your shell. Was it you who provided their inspiration? Not I, warrior. For this place, my heart holds only loathing. The dancers, they were the last free act of my partner. Always hopeful, always naive. His whole he gave, in desperate trade to see our own caves left safe. His shell and soul became the mold. So long, I dared not visit, even as our lands fell to thread and ruin. Instead I wasted, a coward caged, too weak to witness his grace bound in parody so cruel. Wow, that's really beautiful. We're in ads. We're in ads, so we'll wait.
Excuse me, are y'all with the cult?
We're not a cult. We're an organization that promotes love.
Yeah, this is it.
Yeah, this is it. Disco's in the house. What up, Disco? Doomed gay bugs. Yeah. It's very sweet, though, isn't it? It's like, it's sad and it's sweet and it's like, it's very mature. The way that this game handles its characters. I love it. Speedy Parker, thanks so much for the bits. Is your first stream still saved online? Speedy, no. It isn't. I didn't start recording my streams until like my third or fourth stream. And so sadly, my very first one, I never pulled from Twitch before it was deleted. Our very first stream was a bit of a nightmare, though. I couldn't get OBS to work well. I was having tons of trouble. I was trying to stream with my friend Mackenzie. Mackenzie Rossman, who played my sister on Seventh Heaven. She also streams on the Some Quack channel on Twitch. And it was kind of like I tried to stream with her and it was a nightmare, and then I got kind of mad and I was like, I'm gonna figure this out. And then for the first week I streamed like every couple of days. And my first gaming stream, I think we played FTL. which is one of my favorite old indie games, which at some point we should go back to and play again, because I just love that game. And then we started playing, and then we did a couple of, like, we played FTL one day. We did a couple of Yap streams where I was just kind of trying to figure out how things worked. And then we streamed a game called, a game about digging a hole, which was like a weird little simulator that had just come out, and a bunch of people were playing it, and it's a game where you just dig a hole in the backyard and you get bigger and better gear to like dig the hole deeper and deeper, and you sell like the rocks and the ore that you find in the yard to get better shovels and dynamite and stuff, and you keep digging until like you find these underground caverns. It was like a weird little indie game. And we played that a couple of times. We beat it. We played that in like 2 or 3 sessions. We beat it. And that's how we started. And then I think it was maybe my second or third digging a hole stream where I started recording the streams, and I have them on a drive. And now I'm on my second drive, and I still record all the streams so that I have them. But the very, very first like 2 or 3 streams I don't have recorded. And I wasn't, multi-streaming on YouTube, and I wasn't posting everything to YouTube and stuff. Like, I hadn't even gotten that far. I was just trying to figure out Twitch at that time. That was in March, early March of last year. We're almost up on a year. But it was less than a year ago. Does she have some of the VOD? I don't know, Eric. Maybe she does. I never asked if Mackenzie was recording at that time. I don't think that she was. But I can always ask and see if Mackenzie still has those like first streams that I did with her. Happy almost 1 year. Thanks, Amy. We're getting close, huh? It's pretty cool. Those were the days. I know, Earthbound. They were. A lot of our community is still here with us that were there for the first couple streams, and a lot of our first community members were people like Earthbound, who had come over from our Seventh Heaven podcast community, and then of course I very quickly found some other Kingdom Hearts content creators like Nikutsune. And Niku started hanging out in streams, and that kind of opened the door at first to like the Kingdom Hearts community, to the streams and stuff, and we've just kind of been I very quickly started streaming like all the time, and then for a long time I was doing very long streams. Like 10-hour streams regularly, and we were streaming I was streaming 4 days a week because Shauna was still working. So on Shauna's days off, I would stream. Shauna was working part-time. And when I first started, Shauna was still on maternity leave at the end of Shauna's maternity leave from when we had Fern, our baby girl, who is now 1. Fern was born in December of 24. And so yeah, I was able to stream kind of a lot and iterate very quickly on the stream in the very beginning. And then I kind of settled into a 4-day work week, as kind of tagging with Shauna back and forth between watching the kids and working. And then we started playing Kingdom Hearts 1 in the summer, last summer in July. And then the stream grew exponentially from there. And then in the fall, just before the holiday, Shauna stopped working, and I've been streaming pretty much full time since then. Were you nervous? Did your acting history make it easy? I was nervous, yeah. There was quite a few times where I let kind of you know, the old voice in my head that kept me from streaming years ago kind of crept in and made me feel like I should probably like back off or not, you know, not stream as much or not go so hard or whatever. And this time around, I just kind of ignored that and decided that I was really gonna like dedicate my time to it and see how it goes, you know? But yeah, I think my acting, like my career as an actor and in general, doing public appearances and live events, and I mean, I did theater when I was a kid. I did a little bit of everything as an actor, and so I think it does help in some ways, you know? It helps with like being calm while presenting and kind of understanding like entertainment, not in this direct way, but just kind of in a related way, you know? I think it helps. I hope it helps, you know? So, I hope that answers your question, Speedy. Thanks very much for the bits. Lundy, good night. Nice, I love the stream, Speedy. Thanks so much for all the bits. Thank you so very much. You're very, very generous around here, Speedy. I appreciate you. Thank you. It's really nice of you. And Ari with the bits as well. Thank you, Ari. Night, boss. Streaming feels like podcasting in a sense. Yeah, it is. It's similar. And I do a podcast as well. And all of it's kind of sort of related. You know, it's presenting in a way. And it's hosting in a way. It's not quite the same as those jobs, but I think experience with those things helps, you know? It makes sense to me anyway, that it helps. So we're probably back from ads. Yeah, we've been back from ads. We found the Green Prince again as we're heading off into this middle section. I'm going to go look for the robot that has the chest open for the cog heart. We haven't spent any time looking for it. I don't remember where it was. I think I might... I suspect that it was around here somewhere. But we found the Green Prince, and he's talking about his old partner, who was the model for the dancing twins, the cogwork dancers that we fought. It's a really interesting, sad, and kind of beautiful little story about his old partner, his old love, I guess. So long I dared not visit, even as our lands fell to the thread and ruin. Instead I wasted, a coward caged, too weak to witness his grace, bound in parody so cruel. So really beautifully written, actually. Take some solace, tall bug. His soul is now free from that shell of iron. And the fate that befell your lands, this citadel too has been claimed full by it. Aye. Slim consolation, warrior, now that everything I loved is lost. My wish is granted, and now everything I love is lost. I like this character, the Green Prince, quite a bit. Let's have a sit. This feels right, doesn't it? That it was in this zone. Get out of here, punk. Okay. Yeah, I want to drop down into here. Because I remember... I like to think that I remember that it was like up in a corner up here somewhere. Ah, I knew it. I knew it. I was right. Okay. We found him. We found him, baby. An inert automation with an empty chest. Insert the cogwork heart, yes. Second sentinel. Woken. Is this sentinel functional? Is it shell? Still devoted is this sentinel and awaiting your commandment.
Megina Fora.
You speak, Gilded One. I've no command for you, but my curiosity is piqued. You call yourself a sentinel. What is it you are charged with protecting? Defense of the sacred citadel and the voices that fill it is our eternal duty.
Da, Fenistra.
I had assumed as much. Yet look around you, Gilded One. During your slumber, the citadel has fallen, and its voices lay silent. This place is dead, or very nearly. Some would argue that standing guard over a kingdom's corpse is a foolish task, empty of meaning. I wonder then, will you still hold true to your charge? Eternal is the citadel. Eternal is the devotion of the sentinels. While its shell is functional, the sentinel will hold true to its duty. All right, then. All right, then. That's another one. Another one. We completed. Okay, good. Our tool pouch and crafting kit is fully upgraded. We want to take this to the architect, I assume, but we still need a craft metal to do something with it. And we have not found a craft metal. The Seeker's Soul, I don't know what we do with this either, but who knows, right? I guess we'll find out. All right, I'm glad that we found that. I guess, do we go up for the cogwork core? Is that where we, is that how we finish up tonight? We work our way up this way and do this one section of the map that's new? Seems worth it. Real quick, we wanna save again. There we go. Just lock in our progress. Okay. All right. Okay, game. Jeez. There we go. I knew there was like a quick way up here. All right, new area. And it just goes right off the edge. Damn. Get out of the way. All right. That was a little rougher than it needed to be for some reason. There we go. Ay. Okay. I got it. I got it. Okay, where are we in the tower? Oh, we're right up top. Okay. Huh. Huh. Do I have an item? So we have, like the musical cores and stuff, but we took them home. We don't have them on us. Are any of them set, is my next question. Or is every single one of them, of course, okay, every single one of them can be changed? Because if one of them was set, we could match them to the one that's set, you know? Oh.
Just ready with 385 views.
Shit. Oh, hey, what's up? Watch out, everybody. We got a raid. It's a big one. Hey, Architect, what's going on? Thanks very much for the raid, you guys. Welcome, welcome. We're playing SilkSong. Well, well, well. Look who it is. We're playing SilkSong. That looks right. Bezwitch Games in the house. What up, Bezwitch? Welcome, you guys. Thanks very much for the raid. I appreciate it. I hope you guys like SilkSong. We're deep in the mid game. We're in like the second act, I believe. And we're trying to figure out this music puzzle. It looks like we have to match up. Oh, that'll do it. That'll do it. We have a couple more to do. Thank you guys for all the follows, by the way. We do play Kingdom Hearts around here. I know that that Architect and Point Crow are going through Kingdom Hearts. I know Architect knows his way through Kingdom Hearts, and I know that Point Crow is learning the ropes, as am I. Of course, as I'm sure you guys know, my name is David Gallagher. I'm the voice actor of Riku in Kingdom Hearts. And I'm playing right now Kingdom Hearts 2 for the first time. I think I'm a little bit behind Point Crow. Point Crow started a couple days before me. And chat's happy to have some SilkSong. I haven't touched it in ages. And they are starving. God, I love this game. This was my game of the year last year. Absolutely my game of the year. Nope. Nope. Okay, this is wrong because it's not giving us... Oh, that looks good. Uh-huh. Oh, I see. We're missing here. There it is. He did Land of Dragons is my first world. Oh yeah, that's right. Where did you get into in Kingdom Hearts 2? Architect, I went to Land of Dragons, the Mulan world. So that's as far as I got. I did on my first play, I did the entire what do you call it? The prologue with Roxas. I finished that on Wednesday. And then today we did the first world. The combat's much tougher because of that that morale meter, which was not a mechanic I was anticipating. So it definitely felt tougher. Join us in following Architect. Everyone in my crew, definitely drop Architect to follow. Architect is the Kingdom Hearts knowledge base over there on that other side, on the other side of Twitch, and has been helping Point Crow push through the games. So definitely drop Architect to follow you guys. The morale's a bit trying sometimes. Yeah, I died to morale probably. I died from getting attacked maybe 3 times, and I think I died from morale maybe 3 times. I died like 6 or 7 times or something like that so far. It's been, it's definitely tougher. Okay, this last one. What are we gonna do? We'll start with this. Okay, that is wrong. Hold on. So this one's wrong. Let's try this one. That works. Ooh, that works. It looks like that works all the way down. Hold on. Got him. I'm sure you'll be better than Point Crow at the game when you catch up. He makes us rage so much. That's funny. I haven't had a chance to watch Point Crow's play. I did jump in with my community the other day to raid, but of course he's a bit ahead of me in the game, so I couldn't stick around to hang out and see what was going on. I gotta go get some food. Have a great time with SilkSong. Architect, thanks very much for the raid. I'll catch you guys later, all right? I appreciate you guys very much. Thanks so much, man. Oof. Oh my God, so good. Learned the Architect's melody. One part of the threefold melody entrusted to the industrious architects. Harmonious. Learned the Citadel's threefold song. I feel like maybe, you know, I should like jump up here and... But no, I don't know that there's... Never played Hollow Knight or SilkSong, but that gave me goosebumps for real. It's my game of the year. I can't speak highly enough about SilkSong. I love it. And I'm a huge Hollow Knight stan. I loved Hollow Knight for years. I was very excited about this game for a long time. Should I go down the other way, maybe? Was there a... Oh. Son of a... Aw, man! Oh, good. Okay, that's a relief. Oh. Well done. Well done, bug. Okay, there's only one way out of here, turns out. You gotta love SilkSong's meta commentary about AI right now. Yuck, 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 yuck. Let's go straight to the trash. Oof. I'm not being too careful right now, which is, of course, a grave mistake in this game. Ah. What I'm looking out for is perhaps a all right, let's just drop back down. I'm looking to see if there's another if there's like a little something, you know, a little secret. Yak, 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 yak. Damn it, he got me. Son of a... Yak, 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 yak. So ridiculous. All right. Thank you. It's just what I hoped for. Pilgrim of Pharloom eternal, you rare chosen who hath ascended to this final threshold, listen to our wish, deliver it, that you may rise above and see your pilgrimage end. We would hear the song of the architects at the core of our citadel. They who sustain our realm, its walls, its floors, and its voice, even as others fall silent. We would hear the voice of the keepers within their grand vaults. They who guard our history, our prayers, and our secrets across the ages. We would hear the melody of the conductors high in their gleaming towers. They bearing the heaviest mantle, who would guide our land ever on to greatness. I love the through line theme of music in SilkSong. It's beautiful. Pilgrim, who would hold our song within your shell, rise above. Offer your most devout self unto our sacred heart. It's going to take us up past the cogwork core. I'm still mad. I'm still mad about this. I want the pup. I don't want the game to end and it's like, you don't get the pup. Sorry. It's going to drive me nuts. It's going to drive me nuts. We have one pup left. There are collectible flea pups in this game, if you don't know. And we are missing one. And he's right here. And I do not know how to access this area. There's like a giant bell here. We tried to come up through Bellheart. We tried to break through the walls and the floors and stuff. All through this whole area. I've not been able to figure out how to get in. All right, well. What else? We've completed all quests that we've had access to. We've purchased all items from all vendors that we are aware of. We have all crests that I am aware of that exist. We are missing. We did not find everything. We are indeed missing one craft metal, which would get us yet another tool or weapon or item or something from the architect. We're missing one more craft metal, and we are missing one mask shard. It looks like we're missing a silk heart. We definitely can upgrade our nail again. I just have no sense of like how much more game there is. I don't want to start Act 3, though. I'm so worried about the start of Act 3 in this game because this game is such a shit with, like, I know it's going to do something. It's going to flip everything over on its head, and I just don't want to, like, I don't want to not be able to go back, you know? The point of no return I'm worried about. Can I say how to get the flea? No, please don't. Please do not. I have done everything in this game on my own. And I have been incredibly thorough. and I love this game. So typically I don't care much about spoilers, but for SilkSong I do. I really do actually. Let's get to a bench first of all. Let's update our map because we just did that whole cogwork core section. Okay, there's our cogwork core section complete. We didn't spend a lot of time up there, so we could, of course, be missing like a little secret wall, a little something, you know? Of course. There's always the chance if we're missing a something, you know? It's a little something, you know? The fleas are safe in Fleetopia. We still need this craft metal. That's the craziest part. The craziest part is I'm missing a craft metal. And I'm missing a memory locket, so I have one upgrade left on my very last, what do you call it? It's crest. So I know there's still things that are lingering. But where I'm beginning to be at a loss for where they could be. And then of course there's this. This is another thing that I don't know what to do with. There's the diving bell, which is locked up at the bottom of deep docks, and it's locked with a something, and I don't know how to open it. We have this marked for that reason. I think this was just like where we got, I don't know what I marked something there. And then I think this marker up here was just a dead bug that I marked because I don't know if we were going to sing to it or something. We went back to it and there wasn't really anything there. I think it might be... we're getting close to where we got to call it, actually, tonight. Because I don't want to push on Act 3, but I also am running out of steam on where else we can push. We did manage to get the Cogwork Sentinel activated, so they're going to go off to somewhere, and I'm sure they're now sitting waiting for us somewhere to fight, right? And they're going to be a boss. Like, we'll have to go find them wherever they went and then go fight them. That'll be fun if we can manage to find where they went. There is, of course, the Green Prince who we found here just a few moments ago. It was nice to see the Green Prince's story continued. I really like the way that is progressing. We did, of course, get ourselves the Witch Crest by being injected with a baby bug parasite that we had to have removed. That was really intense. We did that today. And of course, we collected the second to last flea we were missing, which was the one that was up here in Mount Fay. And we managed to get that one really easily. But this one. God, this one. I think we head back around. We continue our search. That one tripped me up so hard. Yeah, it's the only one. It's just driving me a bit crazy. Forget you. And your friend. I don't care about you guys right now, okay? You don't impress me. I'm not worried about you. I don't got the time, okay? I ain't got time to waste. The parasite was my favorite part of the stream. That shit was wild, man. That was wild. All right, we could take the elevator from here. And we can go back to this elevator. And we can get back down towards, like, kind of close to where the flea is. And we can continue looking. But I only got a little bit of time left before I'm pretty much done for the night. So I think what we'll do is we'll go down there. We'll have another peek around. But my expectations are low. And then what I think we'll do is damn it, I always forget about that. What I think we'll do... Oh, I'm getting tired. Is, see, I thought maybe we could break this. I thought maybe we could break this. It would make sense, you know? Like we would break it and then we would break down below and then we'd be able to get over here. But alas. I'm used to watching speedrunners. It's nice to see someone's first play again. Oh, I mean, I've been taking my sweet time with... I've been playing it since launch, and I've still only gotten this far. I mean, we've gotten far, but, you know. I haven't watched anyone else play it. I haven't watched any, like, hints or, you know, anything. I've been just, like... I've tried really hard to just keep it fresh for myself. Like, is there, like... I'm trying to think if there's some way to, like, break these and make them fall down through the floor. Get out of here, sucker. Alright, we could use the heal. These giant, like, gears and cogs and stuff. Where am I? Oh. Get out of here. Ugh. Like, that wouldn't be too bad right here. There's nothing about the, like, the track that this thing is on that I can break, you know? Gotta swap the battery on my mouse again. Maybe the last flea was the friends we made along the way, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think that's probably right, honestly. I think the most obvious thing is that this falls. This thing falls somehow. What's above this? Nothing. Ugh. And I can't like, there's no like clever little, you know? Do I have tools that might help? Well, I think I have most tools. Boring into bone and rock. God, that would be interesting. Rapid retreat, the scuttle brace. We haven't even tried that yet. I could try using the stupid, the Delver's drill. I need a bench. And this is the stupid paid benches. Alright. We're in ads, so we'll try... We'll try the drill. Explodes on impact. The rosary cannon. The only other thing would be if we tried to use the explosives maybe, but the explosives are not very impressive, you know what I mean? Have you tried saying please? I don't think so. That could be the missing piece. That could be the missing piece of the puzzle. I just haven't said please. All right, we'll chill out for a second until people come back from ads. Did you try turning it off and on again? That's definitely what it is I need to try. I got my tattoo. Nice, Hala. See, was it so bad? I was very brave. Good. I knew you would be. Was it fine? What'd you get? We're almost back. Fine line work. Nice. Nice. Very modern. Very modern, the line work. Oh, you put a pickup in the Discord. Hell yeah, I'll check it out. I'll check it out when we're done here. I thought he died. Oh. Okay, that didn't work. That little spot, though, looks diggable, right? I now have 2 whole tattoos. Nice. Hell yeah. Well done. All right, well. Then I guess we do try the explosions. I guess we try the explosions. We have a gun. Unlurking to say goodnight. We're almost done, One Sky. Thanks so much for the lurk. Oh God. Didn't really do anything, did it? Yeah, the explosions are like not that impressive, you know? Pink fireworks, yeah. Yeah, they're just like, they're not what you think you need when you need to make something go boom. They're just like, they're good for enemies, but they're not like really, they're not good for like environmental explosions, you know? I'm a little cooked on this, you guys. I think I'm just going to call it, okay? We're going to go to the bench and we'll call it here. We managed to get some stuff done today, so I'm not like, it wasn't a bad SilkSong run, but it is late. And I've already gone much later than I wanted to. Not for demolition, yeah. Damn it. That's what I get for rushing. All right. We'll put some money in here. And we'll call it there, okay? Oh, we'll go back to chat and we'll have a sign off.